Well, I found it, the best robot vacuum of 2025. Let's get started. Now, when I first looked at MOVA at CES this year, I was really impressed by them. They're a luxury brand that really pays attention to details and gives a really nice looking high level quality when it comes to the smart home market. So when they decided to sponsor this video for me to check out their newest MOVA Z60 Ultra, I wanted to see how good it could really get. Spoiler alert, it has replaced the top robot vacuum in my home. And considering I've had over 10 in the past year, I think that's saying a lot. First, I wanted to applaud their attention to detail that I was talking about earlier, because you get so many extras when you buy this. When unboxing this, I really saw just how many extras came with it that you normally would have to buy separately. But with this model, you get extra brushes, you get extra bags, you get extra mops. Everything you can need to last you for multiple years comes right in the box. The design is really great too. It's compact, sleek, and it may be hard to see in the camera, but it sparkles. But the reason it replaced all my other robot vacuums is because it can outperform them. So these are the top 5 best features of the MOVA Z60 Ultra. Normally when you talk about pascals, you talk about vacuuming. However, the mopping in this has 4,100 pascals of water pressure so that it can absolutely clean up any stain that is on your floor. It calls its deep stain removal Hydroforce mopping. It takes out stains easily while both cleaning the brush and your floor at the same time. But the mop also has better protection against carpet than any other mop. See, most mops will go up when there is carpet detected, which is great, but if they're still wet, it can get your carpet wet. This one has something called auto shield protection, which is going to allow it to actually slide up and protect any water from dripping onto your carpet at the same time. So it really is just taking things that have been out there and improving them to another level. And speaking of improving, the next feature, edge-to-edge cleaning, is such an important factor to me. See, I'm a big fan of not needing to clean up after my robot vacuum cleans. So when we started getting edge-to-edge cleaning of extending brushes and mop heads, that was a great feature to add on so that you wouldn't have to clean the edges of your floor like you did with older models. And while this model does still have those features, it actually does improve upon it by having an extra wide roller mop, which actually has really clean the edges from a mop perspective far better than the old circular mops used to. It also has the ability to get under small spaces no problem. It has a retractable LiDAR sensor that can actually allow it to go down underneath so that it can get to spaces under 96 millimeters. This is really impressive because normally you have to actually trade that off. If you have better obstacle avoidance like LiDAR, you typically can't get under small spaces. With this model, you can do both easily, and it's convenient because you can finally clean under all those spaces other robot vacuums might have not been able to. It has 28,000 pascals of suction power. So when we put it to our mess test, like we do with any robot vacuum, it had absolutely no problem cleaning up everything. This is on the top end of the market. So when it comes to suction power, whether you have a mess that is very messy or even wet, it's going to be able to clean it up because of these two systems. And saying that as a person with 2 kids, I can tell you, any mess, it'll do fine. And that brings me to my last best feature. It is self-sufficient, and I can't tell you how much better that is when it comes to the robot vacuum world. See, with this model, you're never gonna hear your robot vacuum ping you on your phone saying it's stuck because of an obstacle. It is a feature that I do not like hearing on other robot vacuums, and with this model, I don't expect to ever hear it. It has an anti-tangle brush that I really put it to the test with my extreme hair test, and it did fine. No tangles, no problem. That is what I'm talking about. It's definitely a feature that I hated in old models. This one doesn't have a problem with. Its coolest feature is still the StepMaster 2.0 this time, which allows it to go over smaller step obstacles. So again, it won't get stuck. It can go over a single step at 4.8 centimeters or a combination of steps up to 8 centimeters. And this is the coolest thing just because it was actually able to get over my front entrance step, both going out of my home and inside my home, no problem, which is just a cool thing to see. And again, the fact that it doesn't get stuck when there's an obstacle ahead of it is just awesome. It's very low maintenance as it has one large dirt bag. It has 2 containers for water, one clean and one dirty. Then you also have a new duo solution for its cleaning solution area. This allows for a general everyday cleaning solution and a specialized one, like the one for pets that came with it. I'm really happy with the MOVA Z60 Ultra, and it's definitely the top one I could recommend this year. Now, like all robot vacuums, it is an investment, but one that I think people do appreciate over time once you own one. The fact that your floors are always clean, even if there's a mess that happens, even if people are coming over, you know your floors are going to be clean and really nice looking. Especially if you're a parent, have a job, have a husband or wife. I think if you have a busy life, having your floors always clean is one less thing to worry about. And that is something that I think we all can appreciate having. So when it comes to price point, this is going to be at $14.99. However, there might be a special discount right now in the link in the description, so I do recommend clicking that to get the best price and get you some savings. Let me know in the comment section down below, out of the top 5 features, what's the one that you care about the most and that would more likely make you buy one? I'm really excited to see next year's models because there's been a lot of innovation, surprisingly, in this area, and I can't wait to see what they have coming up next. But as for the best one that's out right now, I think this is it. Thank you as always so much for watching. This has been RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy. Thank you so much again for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Also, follow me on social media at YouTube Tech Guy. And check out some more great tech videos on your screen right now.